I'm a creator, so I got to come out here and express myself, even if they cut this video short. So when the sun is out, I got to express myself, share that energy so it flows. You know, to me, the way I see it, it's important to harness the sun because it contains nutrients, and a lot of the results of the diseases and the illnesses, even the mental illness, it comes from the lack of nutrients, and the sun definitely has that. The problem is people don't know how to harness it, and that's why they get all these, you know, diseases, melanoma. Um, you know, your skin just cannot absorb it well enough. But we need to set up a system where we can harness this. And if you look around here, it's all designed for profit, and we're really at the end of this, and it is a process. This has been happening. We might have a couple more years. I don't really give a shit, but the most important thing to know is that it is coming to a close. So get your mindset right. Understand that at one point we had structures that harness this energy, and this goes for the moon too. But the sun has that positive radiation. It's like what Superman made him powerful. And the moon is more mystical, and it gives you this intuition. So you know that sun up there, it's something, man. Like when I look around, the way that people live their programs, this is a virus program. And for me to express this is just so important. I'm just speaking on my mind because I'm getting it out there as best as I can. Now, like I said, they do cut these short, but I can't be worried about the outside noise and stuff. I got to stay focused on what I know I got to do, because that sun is important, regardless of what anyone says, to be able to harness it. These cars don't allow you to harness it, and these buildings, when you're stuck inside a structure, you're missing out on these nutrients, and it's just something that you really got to take into consideration when rebuilding an infrastructure, an ecosystem. And because of the cloud coverage and the geoengineering, when the sun is out, I do everything I can to get out there and harness it best I can. You can use things like shea butter, coconut oil, and things put it on your skin, all these different oils, and it actually allows you to harness that energy, and you're healed from it. And this is my mission. I'm not gonna stop. So it's just essential that I was able to come out here and say how important it is to absorb the sun, because it destroys the virus program. You can't possibly be depressed or have these crazy thoughts or all that depression when you are harnessing that energy of the sun. So anyone who says it's not important, I don't agree with that, because you know this I know how it feels. I base this off experience, and I have the results to show it. And it's so true based off my experiments that I've done. If I've stuck inside a house for a week straight where they have all the clouds uh, covered, they had their cloud making machines, their 5G radiation, their cell towers beaming up those microwave frequencies, making sure that the sun rays do not get through and they do not charge up my system, then I feel terrible. I feel, I have to work like exponentially harder, like 300,000 times harder, just to get the nutrients flowing. And it's unsustainable. Just know that this thing's coming to an end, but know that you have to, the way that this is going to be rebuilt is through the way we structure it. And it's getting the sounds are also important too, because if you look at these trees and the plants and stuff, they can produce sounds if they're operating at their highest potential. And this is what we once had, that Atlantis and Hyperborean technology. And this was frequencies. These were a healing, and it was very high vibration, high energy, high frequency, and it was beautiful. We had all these structures. You walk outside, everybody was just full of joy, and it was full of life, and we harnessed it. That's the main thing. The giant tree at the center of Hyperborea, the Arctic Circle, the center of this realm, it's beautiful. You can't possibly be depressed. I'm telling you, it's a virus program. It's not something to joke around about. It's pretty serious. So I'm not going to stop. Had to express it.